of its demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash, and could devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing. Yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something. I suppose that could be taken to mean maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not. I know I may not look on the other hand. But the tougher the fight, of course, Lord Artorias would probably scold—
Who'd scold you for what?
Oh, well, I mean—
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worn?
I mean, not like constantly or anything.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes.
I see. Alright, if I...
Good, just leave it—
Are you— The heat and the cold and if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work, because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need—
Sure. That was a surprisingly normal—
Eleanor, are you feeling all right?
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Isen's curse even real? I'm having trouble—
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache.
A bug?
Miss Moggy-Lou, please stop making up like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Von LTX, or—
Please stop. That's even more—
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be—
Assuming they're—
Yeah, they're—
I have—
I challenge you!
Not bad.
You too.
See, I think she's gonna join us. So I think it's gonna happen. She's gonna realize what Artorias really has done. Get the fuck away from me. It's not like Pokemon. Oh no.
This must be the Warg Forest.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention.
So it's two barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
Again, huh? That Reaper's curse.
The curse even affects coin?
Seems that way.
A Moloch's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wave.
And in your case, it's that...
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tail.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is...
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vest.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around?
That's part of it. But in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of...
Must polish you so you don't rust.
That doesn't make any sense.
For a praetor, you...
Ugh. The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate for... A coin that always comes up tails. Can a Moloch's influence extend so...
I see you're a woman.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin...
Wait a minute. Are you using...
Oh, you're gay.
Well,
And one who holds... In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is... The Demon Lord
Good eye. It's
from Carlin! I've never seen an authentic specimen! It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks...
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but...
I know! They cover... That's what... It's a technique... I might just have to believe in this curse of yours,
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something.
I think you're mistaken.
No,
Let's just leave.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy.
Let's do our
So what does this Solitoma flower...
In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple.
An up...
Those purple leaves belong to a Solitoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
Everyone ready to play? Crash through! Here we go!
Crash through!
cut down anyone in my way! Don't waste my time.
These upon my fiery views! Whoa there!
What do you think you're doing here?
We could ask the same of you.
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Are you making that move?
No, it just did it by itself.
He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here. Don't waste my time.
Whenever there's a save point, you know something big is about to happen.
People choose dumb degrees like liberal arts when technology is the highest paid and the most draining. The degree I'm getting is an associate's degree, not I'll be making 70,000. I plan on getting a bachelor's and I'll move my income closer to $90,000 a year. People who choose dumb degrees like psychology or photography or gender studies won't likely get good jobs. Because they're not in demand and they're low paid with few central people. Future-proof and recession-proof. In engineering, you can make almost $100,000 a year.
anything on stream. Okay. Now I'm saving one more time. Because you can never have too many saves.
It looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now. Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Salatoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Laphicet!
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
Another barrier!
That barrier. Even my Praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Right! Everyone, let's do this!
Hope this works! Split! This thing is so cool! I want to be a bug!
Stop fantasizing and help us get rid of it!
You broke me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Blaze, here's through! Real strike! Dark and light! Reckless split! I'm hoping it works! Reckless split! Reckless crash through! Crash through!
Phew! Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
Look! Can we keep him?
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
You want it, you feed it.
I will! I'll take care of him.
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey! Forgetting somebody?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
Laffy said, "Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question?" Oh, don't worry.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor.
You fought Plunk.
Yeah,
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
is it that big of a...
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you can. Although, I did see.
Not that it matters if he turned back, demon or not, he...
Whatever it is, it's a...
If I were you, you have.
Sorry.
No. But I need to keep digging until.
You need to keep digging. You need to shut the fuck up.
That bug! It looks pretty tough.
Yeah, I've been around a long...
It must be an.
Incredible.
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now.
No. Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know the lock.
What part of that sounds...
The whole thing.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhin...
Beetledom.
Huh?
Rokuro.
I feel a dick.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents. Its weapons...
That's petty trickery.
But they only...
They live hard and die young, is the beauty of...
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about
Rhinoceros, stag, or butt?
They all look like...
They're totally different!
So?
I think Rhinostagros for now. Salato.
Let me smell.
Do they really?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue,
Dreadful.
the petals melt into a liquid thousands of times strong. The two flavors clash and fizz.
What?
That's what I...
That's exact. You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder.
Have you taken?
No, I'll do...
Wait,
Not at all.
You...
Are you
Quit being so stubborn.
And you...
Not.
But to a...
Yes. Do.
Of course not.
Well, whew.
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion. Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Looks like our Abby buddies are up to some.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Time to dish out spankings. Like this gonna get you? Awesome split! Chris, get out of here!
Hey, how goes it?
Zavid!
Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Wait!
Aizen! We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But you're...
Let's head back, Laffy said.
All right. That thing Zavid was holding?
From the sound of it, it's
I've never seen it. Maybe it's that relic Ifrid brought back from...
an art from... That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing.
First the throne, and now here.
He was probably just making up that date business.
Just like when I was talking with Benwick. He said Ifrid
You don't s-
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Ab...
Yeah. And then he baited Aizen into following him, using something that...
And I'm pretty sure Aizen knew that, but he went after him all the same. This can only go...
Is Aizen in...
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For... We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch, and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Aizen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Aizen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Laffy's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior is a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless! Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop. We are the...
You're a real hot...
Huh?
You all stay here. Take your medicine like good little boys. And be ready to welcome back your first...
The captain?
Why else would Aizen knowingly barge into a trap? Here, this one's for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
Now,
Those exorcists were talking about some place called...
Yes. It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the...
Lines up with what Ben...
There must be a lot of
that'll take more than basic
We ought to pity any poor
Right.
Salatoma.
Are you alright, El?
Is this your second experience?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey,
Sounds.
whenever
If you say.
I really did believe I'd never have to be blunt.
You're right.
What does that?
Velvet can't taste anything aside from blood.
What is that?
I'm aware of one other flavor. Mogulu, here's your dose of Salatoma.
No!
Get back here!
I see. Loringen Tower lies beyond the Burnak Plateau.
Blah! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
Let's get started! Its guardian was...
What's wrong?
I was just wondering why Eisen... Oh.
Well,
The same could be said of women. It's hard.
And if you...
Well,
it's like Zavid said. You start talking.
Sounds hard.
Did you get the medicine to the ship's crew?
Yeah.
Good. My thanks to you.
These soldiers won't be happy in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No. They were like this when I got here. It must have been Zavid.
He didn't kill a single one. Interesting.
The Abbey is going to great lengths to arrest him.
Even so, he clearly knows he's walking into a trap. What I don't get is why he roped me into all. If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the Ifried card?
if you knew this was a trap, why did you come?
To see for myself. When I met Ifried, I was wallowing in despair that I would ever find a way to stop denying reality, he told me. If you were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you. But if the Reaper learns to grasp the wheel of his life, even he may find his creed, his path through stormy waters. And so, I joined him aboard the Von Eltia.
A creed of life.
Let's say someone's murdered the captain. If it came as the result of him living life on his terms, I could accept that. But if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
Who's there?
It's rude to eavesdrop.
If you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Zavid, isn't there any way you and Eisen can work together somehow?
Not if he's going to keep acting like this.
Well, that's how it is.
What was the point of all that posturing? He could have just stayed hidden. Weirdo.
Can't disagree there.
Loringen Tower is a training ground for
Yes.
Luffy's.
I don't really remember.
I see.
What sort of...
Exorcist or No, we are
So,
correct.
There'd be no...
There people join.
Arl?
House.
I want. In any case, that is who awaits you.
So we're...
I don't get it.
Get what?
Why did Eifried let Eisen join his ship? What could...
Well,
Yeah,
if that's the case... Eisen? Can I...
it belonged to Eifried. I've read much of the Abbey's archives on what...
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. He's like...
What if...
I can't say. It seemed like he went off and tested it on his own. Then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time.
Then, but why is...
He doesn't seem...
Did he really...
What do you mean?
It's just my
He said...
Perhaps.
Oh, not those things again. Yeah, we've been here before. Oh God, my stomach.
I can't wrap my head around Zavit.
We witnessed his unwillingness to kill before, but it seems he's quite serious about it.
Maybe that's why I don't feel scared of him. Even when he and Aizen were about to fight,
Perhaps that's just next.
do you...
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across...
Because... Okay, so I just...
Mean.
Uh-huh.
We can do this! It's gonna get you! Let's soon! I'm extra good at beating up the Hey, is everyone all right?
Oh yeah, this is where we're supposed to go all along.
No one on...
They probably knew.
I'll be back. I'm just... It's a trap. We know it's a trap, and we know what she's going to try to do.
Eisen, when and
You know,
what? Trap.
no matter. Once we...
Was Zavid his
Given his...
Skip. I want to see what happens after this. I don't give a crap about her suspicions, because,
Eifried.
So, this is Von Eifried.
Eisen, it's good to see you again.
So you're alive. You could have sent a letter.
When have you ever written a letter to another man?
True. Aside from my little brother, not even once.
Your brother? Ah, yes. You told me that once. Eisen, why?
I've got no brother. Enough of your tricks!
Thanks for luring him out. I owe you one.
Zavid.
Now come on out, you old coot!
Lord Melchior?
Breaking through my double illusion. Impressive.
I make it a point not to fall for the same tricks twice.
I shouldn't have let you get away last time. I won't make that mistake again.
Why am I here?
Her consciousness has returned, so that is its power.
He turned her into a demon.
What? This can't be happening.
A chain reaction. Your Reaper's curse is quite the dreadful affliction, isn't it?
Don't you run away!
Heads up! Wyvern's coming!
Why would an exorcist create a demon?
Hey, worry about that later. We've got damn dragons to take care of.
He's a
Yes, sir.
Don't kill me. It's too late. What? Say don't kill me, buddy. It's too late. Probably. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Maybe. Shit.
AC or Windows?
Windows.
Okay. How many seconds do we have left now? One? Yeah, one left.
Here's release! You broke me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Crash through! Crash through! Crash through! Crash through!
Looks like you got caught in your own trap, old man.
Oh, are you sure about that?
What the?
I'll take care of the last one.
Something's not right.
He just saved the wyvern?
You folks jump in and kill without a second thought. Is that your creed?
Marvelous. Your Siegfried is just the power I've been looking for.
What?
My work here is done.
The hell did you do? Wait, damn you! Follow them!
Where the hell did they go?
Find them. They can't have gotten far.
And not up here. What about over here?
sure got some speedy legs for an old fart.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Zavid.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
Melchior was highly interested in your weapon. And yet he didn't steal it. Surely a legate like him could snatch it if he wanted to.
Why bother stealing it when you can just copy its hidden formula? Some arts can decipher the workings of other arts in a split second. And guess what Melchior's specialty is?
As he left, he said, "My work here is done."
The Abbey must have some use for that unknown art. Who knows what? After all, they brought it here from another continent.
And we'll find out what they're after and crush it to dust.
Let me ask you just one question. Why do you have Siegfried?
I'm counting on you, he said. Back when I served the Exorcists, they sent me on a mission to capture Eifried.
Zavid, you were once their slave?
Yeah, my mind was under the influence of Inominat's domain. But when Eifried aimed this baby at me, one shot was all it took to open my eyes. The fight we had after that was one for the books. He might have been a human, but that guy was a beast. Put a song in my soul. But then Melchior had to jump in and spirit Eifried away with one of his damned illusions. That old bastard! Playing tricks with people's minds.
But why'd he grab Eifried and not Siegfried when he had the chance?
He probably didn't know at the time that this guy was the real prize he was after. But Eifried knew. Right before he was taken, he distracted Melchior long enough to hand Siegfried over to me. Well, that's all I know. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Got it. We're done here.
Huh? That was easy.
Eifried only says I'm counting on you to people he trusts.
Is that so?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Gotta keep looking for Eifried. So gotta give this back and settle our score.
I doubt you have much time left to get that done.
I'd hazard a guess that until now, Melchior was unaware what Siegfried could really do. In other words, he and the Exorcists weren't able to interrogate anything out of their captive.
And now that Eifried's no longer needed, I see no reason for them to keep him alive.
You think I don't know that?
If you really want to save Eifried, you probably ought to team up with us.
Nope. No can do.
Why not?
You lot will do anything to achieve your goals. Even kill. Sorry, I'm a fighter, not a killer. I won't steal a single life. That's just my creed.
And I've got no intention of changing our pirate creed either.
Eisen and Zavid have their own creeds. They both have such strong principles, even though they're so different.
Just like humans.
See, she's starting to realize demons aren't that bad.
Everyone ready to play?
Fall back.
I thought I smelled someone pondering. What's on your mind, Laphicet?
I know Siegfried comes from another continent and all, but do you know anything else about it, Ropero?
Nope, can't say I do. All I care about are swords. That contraption doesn't interest me much.
I suppose that makes sense. But it looked real powerful.
Just guessing based on how we saw Zavid use it, I'd say it amplifies his power somehow.
An amplifier. It's true that he seemed to get stronger when he fired it at himself.
Yeah, and it gave that dying legendary wyvern enough strength to escape.
But wasn't it also what he used to dispel?
That was all.
Suffice it to say, it can be used both offensively and defensively.
More important is what the Abbey plans to do with it.
Oh, hell no, we're not going near that guy.
Well, that was sure something. Melchior and his illusions are cheap.
There's no cheating in
What I meant is that they were awfully dirty tricks for an upstand.
And the illusion seemed so... Had that gone on any longer, I wouldn't have been able to tell what...
If it can't be distinguished from reality... You think so?
But by using illusions, you can defeat an opponent without causing them any physical...
Oh, how humane. Wow.
Lord Melchior is an exemplary man who has served Lord Artorias since before the Abbey's found. He's done everything from logistical planning to defense strategy and even political negotiation. He shows the utmost concern, even for his opponents, so...
He turned a friendly Moloch into a dragon.
Physical wounds can heal.
Yeah.
Don't lose heart, Eleanor. Foul play is foul play, but you're talking to a demon and a witch.
I appreciate that you're trying to console me, but as an exorcist...
See, they spawn right in front of you, like Jesus.
Laffy said?
What is it?
The girl with the umbrella from Lord Melchior's illusion. I don't think...
I don't know. She was pretty...
Oh, so you like a girl...
Really? I thought his type was more like...
What's going on?
We were discussing a delicate topic. Muffy said's for...
Oh.
No, we weren't. We were just talking...
The umbrella girl. She must be...
Indeed. It must...
Come on.
Like, a wife he wants to leave, but he can never let go. Or a love...
No, that's too wild.
Yeah, it's not that. What's more, a daughter...
And me?
He had been friends with her since they were children, but they only realized their true feeling.
Is this there? In any case...
Right.
This big storm came and swept me out to a Class 4 island. And let me I wanted to just wait it out, and then I had these jellyfish things coming onto the...
Wouldn't the sun...
Yeah, that's what... You want my advice? Stay the hell away from that island altogether.
What did that pirate...
It's a classification the Abbey uses to help inform their strategy. The Abbey doesn't send exorcists to remote areas and far-off islands. Instead, they avoid casualties by making...
But that pirate mentioned he'd come close to an island. Are those policies actually...
They send out an official notice to stay away, and that's all. So you're free to dive into the deep end if you want, but no one will come to your
If they could keep the demons in check, they wouldn't have to tell people. Frankly, I think the Abbey just doesn't want to go near
In other words, these are dangerous places that the Abbey has washed their...
Makes you wonder how...
Are there many Class 4? I've heard of 10 such regions in my time working as an inspector for... But I'm afraid I couldn't tell you their...
If the Abbey abandoned this island, it's probably safe to assume that it's getting to be pretty
If we go there, we're gonna want to...
First mate! You're all right!
Sorry to worry you.
And the captain?
It turned out to be a fake. But now I know the real one's still alive somewhere.
Well, of course he is.
Not that he has a lot of time left.
What do you mean?
Calm down. I'll explain later.
Aizen... You stay calm too, okay?
And you've all taken your Salatoma?
Yes, sir.
And nobody died?
All still kicking.
Compared to your curse, sir, the sickness was tiny potatoes.
All right. Then let's get ready to sail out.
Already done, sir.
We're ready whenever.
The Pirate's Creed, huh?
There's worse out there.
It's too bad that wasn't the real Ifreed. But I'm glad everyone on the ship is feeling...
Yeah. Though it sounds like they never want to touch that
What about Alan?
She took it too. And her
I don't mean how she...
Oh! Well...
Good.
You're worried about her.
No.
Let me tell you something, kiddo. When young maidens write...
Mogilu! Quit giving Loppy set confusing thoughts!
No trouble expressing those...
The Abbey is supposed to exist to bring peace and order to the world. Everything the Abbey does, everything Lord Melky... And yet, something...
You are dismissed.
Something wrong? Whoa! Easy there. Just asking.
Sorry. I was just deep in thought.
Nah. Just heard a bunch of sighs and wondered if you were feeling sick or anything.
No, I drank my Salatoma juice.
Ah. Tasted like crap, didn't it?
It wasn't that bad.
Hey,
What?
are you afraid of demons?
No, I am not. It's more like I despise them. 10 years ago, a group of them attacked my village.
Including your family?
Yes. The only family I had at that point was my mother. All I have left of her is this hand mirror she gave me. I didn't want anyone else to have to feel the way I did, so you can keep your pity.
Gotcha. I will then.
What is that?
That's called a penguin, a type of bird native to this area.
Penguin.
Their meat is succulent and tender, and makes a—
Wow! What's it taste?
You'd eat that poor thing?
You're one to talk, demon. It was one of my mother's special—
All right, enough of the chit-chat. Magilu, what's this grimoire friend of yours like?
Well... oh. You know, like that.
Like what?
Well, to put it in a way those of meager imagination can understand, Grimm's got a sort of listless, aristocratic air about her. A noble woman in her twilight, you could say.
Huh. So you mean, like, a woman, but different from Velvet and Eleanor.
You're not wrong there. Tell you what, just keep an eye out for a grown woman.
Grown?
Well, since we got her name, we could
Exactly. What's up, kiddo?
Magilu, you're a grown woman yourself. So why
Good question. Put simply, a long time ago, mine broke. Bagow! Chapoom! Bye-bye!
Your feelings broke?
Come on.
I think we'll end it there.